Hey guys, what's up? This is Craig Cosmo. Today I just got done watching the episode from a TV series called Tales from the Darkside, Episode 1, Trick or Treat. And this episode is basically about a man named Gideon who is basically a shop owner or something, right? And he's set up in his own haunted house to scare the kids into going inside the shop. But before he can do that, he was telling the other parents that he has an IOU and the money inside of the house or a shop or something like that. So that way, when the kids get in and if they find the IOU and the money, then they win. And that's when like every single kids went inside there, and many children were scared by Gideon's old haunted house prank, and which he did, and he scared so many childrens that go into his either to his haunted house or a shop or something. And that was really something that I like about this episode. And at first, this episode was like getting boring at first. But in the end of the episode, you see a witch that is just went inside and was looking for the IOU and the money as well too. And Gideon was like a bit confused as to who is this person. She's an adult, and he's like, she shouldn't be trick or treating, it's for kids, right? And then after that, the witch Gideon then opens a door, and witch started getting the IOU and the money from Gideon. And of course the witch then used the magics, and the things started to scare Gideon. And it isn't just only just the witch herself, also many creepy things such as skeletons, ghosts, fires lighting up, and some things that were moving around the house. And Gideon would then later eventually lead directly into hell. And once he was opening the door to hell, he saw the devil, who was telling him trick or treat, you're going to find your way out or something like that. And that was a pretty good episode. So it ends with Gideon going directly into the haunted house. No, not haunted house, I apologize. It ends with Gideon going directly to hell, and once he was in hell, the door apparently closed itself, leaving us to wonder if Gideon is really alive, or if Gideon is truly D. And if he truly is D, then Gideon is unlikely not alive. And so because of this, about like a minute or an hour later at night, Billy went inside, and the witch then opens the door and then gives out the money to Billy, and also gives out the IOU to Billy as well. And that was a pretty much amazing episode. And I like every bit of the story. Well, not all of it, but some of the scary scene was very fantastic. And I think this story and this episode is really good. So overall, as I said, this story is 100% good, and I give this episode 9 out of 10 for being an okay episode. And even though it's still, good, and it still is good. So anyways, this is Craig Cosmo. Until next time, bye.